Hello there everybody and welcome to another Pokemon TCG on the Game Boy game, Wi-Fi Duel. And today we have a randomized type duel. So we both randomized, we have grass plus another type plus colorless. Those are the rules. So I got grass again. I just played with grass I feel like, but there you go, grass. He also got grass, so grass types everywhere, and the flipping coins will make us play first, and that's a Pokemon breeder start with a Nidoran female. And I tried to make a little Nidoqueen, Nidoking boyfriend attack. Boyfriends, I think, yeah, because multiple boyfriends, that's what they do. I'm sorry, I had to say that. That's what they do. Anyways, I will do 10 damage to the Venonat, and I will skip, because that's the turn. That's basically the turn. We have a breeder, all we need is a Nidoking, and Venonat, and grass Pokemon. Grass Pokemon in general, what do they do? What do they do? They just do annoying stuff, just like this. Flipping coins, getting the paralysis, getting the poison, getting the confusion, getting the sleep. Grass Pokemon. That's the only reason why they exist. So anyways, I'm gonna bench a male Nidoran, preparing a Nidoqueen, and I'm gonna, oh, there you go, 2 Nidoqueens from the bill. So I can just, yeah, I can just play Pokemon Breeder. Unfortunately, no Nidokings yet, but there's our Nidoqueen that will just recover from the paralysis, because it evolved. And I'm looking at my hand, I'm thinking, should I oak, or should I keep my hand? Should I sacrifice all these cards to get something new going on? Should I do it? I'm really overthinking it. Will I do it? I am going to. Yes, because I wanted to go fast. I wanted to go faster. You don't want to be slow against these grass types. They're too annoying. So Breeder, Nidoking, both of them ready for the next turn. And I also have a Gust of Wind, and I got another Oak, and a couple of energies. So I'm gonna Gust of Wind, I'm gonna send in the Ditto. Mainly because I believe that I can't take out the Nidoqueen yet, because I only do, not Nidoqueen, the Venonat yet, because I only do 20 damage. So that's why I wanted to send in Ditto. And yeah, if he can't switch out, then that's gonna buy me a turn, and there you have it. He's gonna Gust of Wind as well, so he's gonna drag in my Nidoran male, and he's gonna finish the turn. But I do have an energy in my hand, so I'm totally gonna be able to retreat before I evolve, because I only have 1 retreat cost. If I evolve into Nidoking with my Pokemon Breeder, I'm gonna need like 3 or something like that. So I'm just gonna attach, then retreat back into my Nidoqueen, and then evolve with Pokemon Breeder. And since I have a Nidoking on the bench, the boyfriend attack will do more damage. It will do 30 damage total, and that's exactly the amount of health that the Ditto has. So that's perfect. I also have a Professor Oak that I was thinking about playing, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait for now. I don't wanna waste more resources, so I will pick up the KO into the Ditto, and that's our first prize. So Honig will send in his Pinsir into the active spots. Iron Grip, 20 damage. He got Tails from the coin flip, so we're not paralyzed. That means more damage. So I will start powering up our Nidoking on the bench. Unfortunately, no male Nidoran yet, so I will play Computer Search. I will discard both Nidorino and Nidorina, and I'm gonna search, I believe, for another Nidoran, because that's the strategy. We need as many boyfriends as possible, because that's you already know how it is with them, right? So there you go. We don't have another breeder, but all we can do is wait. So we got another Nidoran male and an extra Nidoran female. We should also play that. So that's a lot of basics, but not too many ways of evolving so far, especially because we discarded the middle forms just earlier, and another Pokemon breeder as well was discarded earlier. So we just have to wait and hope for the best. Hopefully we're gonna get more Nidokings and Nidoqueens in play as backups, because I'm playing a little bit too, like, I'm rushing too much, you know? I'm rushing too much. So anyways, boyfriends, that's gonna do 30 damage, 40 damage, sorry. And another one should get the KO, in case we manage to not get paralyzed from this iron grip that he's about to go and his coin flip. So anyways, he's preparing another pincer, but unfortunately this time he will do 20 damage, and he did score the paralysis. So yeah, I'm gonna start preparing the Nidoking. I have another third energy there. Here I should have attached the energy into one of my Nidorans, retreat, go back to Nidoking and pick up the KO. But I made a misplay. I mean, it happens. So yeah, I did have a switch in my hand, but I cannot retreat back into the Nidoqueen because I didn't attach into this specific Nidoran. I was too rushed into attaching into my Nidoking, and then in his turn he's just gonna like get the energy removal. He will remove it from the Nidoking, not the Nidoking, surprisingly. So maybe that was a misplay on his part, because now I'm gonna be able to go back into my Nidoqueen and just go for boyfriends and finish him off. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And that's our second prize. So in comes a second pincer, and the second pincer is ready, and he did get the heads on the iron grip, and that means I'm paralyzed. I don't have a switch, and that means this Nidoqueen is pretty much screwed. So I just have to start preparing the Nidoking. So I will play Gust of Wind, but I believe the Venonat only has one retreat cost, so yeah, let's just make him waste an energy, I guess. What can you do? That's all we can do. So he's gonna play the Tangela onto the bench. He's gonna retreat, he's gonna Iron Grip, and that's gonna be the KO onto the Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen did so much damage since the beginning, that was incredible. But now, there is a new king in town. It's time for the king. It's time for Nidoking. And I'm gonna go for Toxic, I believe, because Toxic does 20 damage, unlike normal poison. So at the end of each turn he's gonna be taking 20 damage. Even if he paralyzes me, he will be taking damage, and that's the reason why I opted to go for that. So yeah, 20 damage, and if he doesn't retreat at the end of his turn, he will actually drop. So that will be great news, because we don't want to deal with this Pinsir. Pinsir is just a pain. He has Iron Grip. I already told you about all these annoying grass Pokemon, but luckily he's gonna get Tails, so that means he's gonna drop from the poison and we can still attack. Third prize taken. Kangaskhan. Our turn. Grass Energy. I will attach it to, I believe, a Nidoran male, just in case I get a breeder, because I already have a Nidoking into my hand. And yeah, I will go for Toxic again, and 20 damage, and like between the turns he's just gonna drop, because that's how it goes. So the Venonat will drop, our fourth prize, and there's like the Tangela. There's Tangela left, and he's just gonna skip the turn. We got Item Finder, but I don't think I'm gonna play it, question mark. I will attach into the Nidoran, and I want to keep that energy into my hand, and I was in a good position, so I decided just to Toxic. So yeah, 20 damage more at the end, I mean between the turns, and another 20 damage at the end of his turn, and the Tangela will drop. And fifth prize taken, but he has no Pokemon left onto his bench, so that's gonna be the game. So Nidoking, the king, got us the W. So good game, Honig. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, and on